Hello, and welcome to my hideout. It's kind of a dump, isn't it? Well,
You wish to ask me something?
on the other hand, there are no monsters here, so I guess that makes it prime real estate in Ray class.
Yes.
Specifically, this is Katarina's style of hideout.
Every effort shall be noted when the darkness falls.
Let's do our daily mission, shall we? I'm not gonna record every single one, or more like I
Come
am.
to me, Exile. Let us speak of death and desire.
But after this mission, I'm only going to put it in a video if I happen to die from it.
It's another busy day in the land of the dead, Exile. I'm gathering a little necrotic sustenance and could do with a helping hand. Take this lovely cadaver for a stroll to my sculpture. It's nearby. Once there, lay the corpse down to rest so that my sculpture might sup of its essence. Oh.
Okay then. I don't really know where this piece of art is. I don't recall, in fact, having done this particular mission before. I kinda don't like escort missions, but hey. I think I got the attack power for it, at least. I should probably set up my auras, though. Also, I managed to get my hands on a piece of gear that increases my dexterity. So, in a moment, I will have my lightning golem. It increases my cast speed, which is very nice. And also, it sometimes casts an aura that increases lightning damage. I definitely enjoy that sort of thing. Also, I checked my gear, and it turns out that what I most need is a nice new pair of boots. So, I shall definitely keep an eye out for that. I hope I don't end up clearing the whole map again. That would be an unfortunate use of time. I imagine the golems are even better when under the use of a minion master build. But I'll leave that as an academic question for now. I hope. Oh yeah, it was a very short walk this— Whoa! I've been taking a whole bunch of chaos damage and didn't even realize it. I really need to be more careful about those spiders. I'm sure you noticed it way before I did. Well, that was quite the scare. Granted, that happens a lot in Path of Exile.
Perfectly lovely. When next you come to the forest encampment, remind me to show you my latest dabblings in thaumaturgical instrumentation. I'm rather proud of this latest batch. To simply kill is an utter waste of potential. It's like unlocking a door and then refusing to open it. You, I am happy to say, are one of the enlightened few who actually...
Well, let's see what you're selling now. I'm not interested in the links of it on most of these things. Ah well. These NPCs are much like the gambling NPCs on Diablo. The main difference being that you can at least see the links, so it's not completely blind. But now that that's done, let's move on. I need fire resistance for where I'm going. I have two rings that give fire resistance, but it's still not quite at 75%. Well, we'll make do.
So this is what the inside of a Karui king's head looks like. I hope they're not all like this.
They're probably not. Kaum seem fairly singular in that way. Well, this is definitely a fire-themed dungeon. No doubts. However, there are a few other elements thrown in here and there just to keep you on your toes. Well, I was about to say just to keep me on my toes, but if you've been watching a lot of this, you may have jumped a couple of times as well. These monsters are fairly interesting. These Rakongos summon these extensions of themselves, which have their own life bars. They are, in fact, tougher than the main thing, and they die if the head of the monster dies, so that's how I usually go for it. Oh? Oh, I forgot to mention, those daily quests are just scaled to your level, I think. Which may be why I gained a fair chunk of experience there. Oh, you were hiding behind the tree. Naughty, naughty. Oh, this is a good place if you happen to like lore. Oh, well, don't you have the fancy entrance? And yes, I know I'm backtracking, but lore.
I dreamed of my ancestors' halls. They were empty. I dreamed of the north, of an offering left to us by Tukuhama. An offering that will save the Karui. I needed only to take it. I gathered my finest 500. I brought them here. I claimed what Tukuhama had promised me.
Maybe you should have stuck with 300. Also, that's a nice voice modifier he picked up along the way. Oh, I thought those were decorations. Well, they kind of are, but not the kind that I like. What's that? An extremely dangerous strongbox? Why, hello. I'm very interested. Contains identified items, more rare items, guarded by a rogue exile. Sounds like fun. maybe I should clear out the surrounding area so that I have somewhere to run. Yes, that seems like a very good idea. That will hopefully be sufficient. Temporal chains. Whoa! That chaos damage, though. So, you're the one who's responsible for that. Wow, those things are serious. And I'm out of flasks already. I better portal back. Well then. Chaos damage rogue exile. I should have known there'd be something like that. Alright, so first things first. Was that after just getting hit by one of those? I need an open area to dodge those things. Okay, my golem just saved me a whole lot of trouble there. A lot of trouble. Why do I keep opening those boxes? They're always full of things like that. Oh. Still statues. Well, I don't care about you. Gloves. No boots. Well, no boots that I'm interested in using anyway. I need intelligence boots. Because I clearly still make stupid decisions. Oh, that's right, we still got Harbingers. I hope I don't fight too many more enemies like that rogue exile. That was just... that would be really difficult even if it didn't bypass my chosen defense. My understanding is that the space shooter Truxton was similar to that. It was almost boringly easy for fairly long stretches, and then something came up and boom, killed you if you weren't prepared. still 3 levels ahead of the content. Getting close to 4 levels. So what's going on there? Oh, it's a special enemy. That's what's going on. Along with a rare enemy. A very nasty place full of enemies. I'm gonna just pretend that I'm dealing damage to them. That's one down. Oh, no wonder. There's several rare enemies along with the unique enemy. Any more? What am I saying? Of course there's some more. Ooh, more lore. I want to see that. More rare enemies, too. I find it difficult to get worked up over a rare tiny totem.
We crushed the servants of Kitava beneath our heels as we marched across the land. I allowed not one of my 500 to fall. The blood of the ancestors surged in our veins, and each and every one of my warriors earned Tukohama's mark upon their skin. We descended into the heart of Rayclast, and there he came to me, Tukohama. He asked of me a sacrifice. I gave it willingly. My axe fell 500 times, the jade drinking its fill of Karui blood. Tukohama was pleased.
You sure that was Tukohama there? I think it might have not been. Just saying.
The Eternals opened the gate and invited Kitava into this land. The Karui paid the price. Kitava cut us off from the ancestors, raised the remembered as his children, tortured our dreams. Kitava murdered the Karui way. I will found a new way, for I have been. I gather my forces so that I might wage war on Kitava. I am the son of Tukohama, and I will lead the Karui back to glory.
Oh, gained a level. This is a rather important one. Because this node right here. I've traveled a lot for this node. We'll find out whether it was worthwhile. Even all this constant casting is barely even touching my mana reserve. I wonder if I could afford another aura. I'll have to experiment with that later. Oh, there's a lot of you, aren't there? Come on, game, I know you can hit harder than that. Yes, I was asking for it right there. If I die 5 minutes from now, I will completely deserve it. Maybe the game doesn't even need that long. Alright, let's give myself some Spirit Shield recharge. Yeah, that works. Boom! Maybe I should look at spell block chance next. Oh, you did not pick a good spot to fight me in. Any intelligence boots? No? Such a shame. Oh, purple. That usually means trouble. Although I'm not actually sure what Legacy of Vigor does.
Too much clutter.
Did I pick something up by accident? Yep, sure did. don't keep me waiting too long. The fans, they want to see Kaum. I think they do anyway. And I want to see more war. Well, that sure was loud.
The moment your skin touched the corrupted soil of Rayclasp, you were infected. Kitava has soaked this land in his filth. I will crush the corruption from your bones. Drain your black blood upon this sacred ground. Brothers and sisters, I honor you with a warrior's death. Your spirits will fight by my side when we march against Kitava. You will be given in service to Tukohama. You will be remembered with glory.
Well, that's the kind of sanity we should expect in this next place. I'm kind of curious. Let's take a look.
Join your ancestors.
Well, I'm not really sure what I should have expected there. Those ancestors were not too impressive.
That's what you get for losing your temper, Kaum.
Oh well. I'll find something eventually. That's how it usually works. Well, that was one of the 2 arenas down. I don't actually know how long this video is run, but I think that's enough for me. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.